Good morning, students. In the previous class, we had discussed about polyhedron. What is polyhedron? Polyhedron means the 3D figures, 3D shapes. So 3D shapes with polygonal faces. Polygonal faces means flat faces and straight edges. So you better understand that polyhedron are the solid shapes with flat faces and straight edges. Today we will see here prism. As you can see, if this is the top and if this is the base, then we can see these are the congruent. The value of AB and DA is equivalent. Similarly, AC and DF is equivalent and BC and EF are equivalent. So we can say the top and the bottom are congruent. And if you will see, AD is parallel to CF. So, the polyhedron whose base and top are congruent polygons and whose lateral faces are parallelograms in shape is called a prism. If you will see, AC and BF is also parallel. So, we can see ACFD is a parallelogram. So, this type of shape is known as prism. Now, a prism is named after its bases. If the base is a rectangle, then it is known as triangular prism. And if the bases will be rectangle, then it will be rectangular prism. So, a triangular prism, we'll see here a prism whose base and top are congruent, as I have told earlier, and the lateral faces are rectangle, is called a triangular prism. Now in the rectangular prism, you can see the base and top. This one is the base and the top are congruent rectangle, and the lateral faces are also rectangle. So this is known as rectangular prism. It is also called as cuboid. Now if we will notice the base and top, here are the congruent pentagon. So sides you count 1, 2, 3, 4 and it is 5. So this is the regular pentagon and we can see the base and top are here congruent. So it is known as pentagonal prism. Here also the lateral faces, as you can see, these are the lateral faces. So these lateral faces are also rectangle. If you see the vertex, you need to draw the vertex to the next from the base to the top. As you can see, all the vertex has been drawn. Then you will get the lateral faces. Now this is a hexagon and top and base are congruent. So this is known as hexagonal prism. Here also the lateral faces are rectangles. Now as you can see in this hexagonal prism, the lateral faces are rectangle. So if in a figure, in a polygon, if the lateral faces will be triangle, then this type of polyhedron is known as pyramid. So a polygon whose base is a polygon with any number. Polygon means any number of sides will be there. So a polyhedron whose base is a polygon and whose lateral faces are triangles with a common vertex. As you can see from here, this triangle is there, and from there, and from, if you will see from that side, one triangle is there from the common vertex. So it is known as pyramid. Now, a pyramid whose base is triangle is known as triangular pyramid. It is also known as tetrahedron. Okay. Now you can see in this pyramid, if you will see, this is the common vertex. From here triangles has been drawn. So the lateral faces are here rectangle and the base is here rectangle. So it is known as rectangular pyramid. As you can see, the base is here the square. So it is known as the square pyramid. And here it is a pentagon. So it is known as pentagonal pyramid. And if you will see here a hexagon, so its base is hexagon, it is known as hexagonal pyramid. Also can see here one common vertex and then triangles are there in the lateral faces. Lateral faces are here the triangle. So it is known as hexagonal pyramid.